welcome back to Shaman King. Last time we defeated Li Pai Long, the guardian ghost of June. I guess I should probably spend a little bit of the part talking about who Li Pai Long is while I go to get that super secret mystical item I was telling you about before that we could only get after we defeated Li Pai Long. Okay, kind of a bit of a long backstory, but Li Pai Long was created as kind of a Bruce Lee homage. You know, kind of like how Forrest Law in Tekken is meant to be Bruce Lee, how Fei Long is meant to be a Bruce Lee character. Li Pai Long is also meant to be Bruce Lee. He's a martial artist, he's a movie star, in life at least. He was actually killed by June's Uncle N, who is the leader of the Tao family, and was of course reborn as a Jiangshi to serve June. For a little bit he was actually kind of mind controlled with the whole talisman thing that you already saw, but Yo broke that, and of course for a little while Li Pai Long was kind of mad. I think for one episode he actually went crazy and started attacking June, but after Anna called Li Pai Long's master Shaolin, he regained his senses and decided to continue his work as June's guardian. All in all, I gotta admit, it's a pretty interesting backstory, which is another thing is that it is kind of a little dark for a kid's show again, which is probably why 4Kids never should have picked up Shaman King in the first place. But hey, that's just me. Anyways, now that we've got that again, we can... I think it's over to the left. I probably could have gotten it before, but eh. Yes, it's actually over here. I don't know why I went and decided to raise the water level, but shut up, leave me alone. Once again, we get more stuff from Jen. Wait. Wait. Okay. Wait. Ah, ramen takes up so much room. You know, if it was like Resident Evil 4, it probably wouldn't be too bad. I actually kind of like the whole suitcase thing. Okay, now we can actually use our new guardian ghost, Li Pai Long. I probably should stop saying his name, but it's just so much fun to say. Li Pai Long. Li Pai Long. But now we finally have a slide move. We've seen so many gaps that you can slide under, but never been able to do it, and now we can finally do it! And I didn't even know you could get that. Oh well, shows what I know. And I think that Guardian Ghost Raphael actually prevents you from taking too much damage from electricity. And we get the Bear Claw, which ups your defense by 20 points, as opposed to the Lucky Charm, which improved it by 10 points. So now we can take even more damage, and with that we can actually continue on to the next level. And we're back to where we started. And we got bats with rocks. I think we've seen the bats with rocks before, and we're seeing more Jiangshis. Yay! Although the hippo ones are probably the most annoying, just because when they crush you, it kind of stops your movements. And these... I'm gonna call them the Gadgeteer, just because that's pretty much what they are. They have this annoying laser attack that can reach from full screen and does a lot of damage. And they have a puff of smoke attack that's poisonous. That can poison you. It's very annoying. Let's see here, I believe I thought we would see the Master Jiangshi again, but oh well, I guess not. More annoying hippos. I think these were the ones I hated the most as a kid. The other ones aren't really as annoying. I'm playing a lot worse than what I normally do. And of course, as you know as before, the Gadgeteers tend to drop antidotes, which is kind of good considering, you know, they'll poison you. Ah yes, the Master. Now the thing known about the Master is that he's actually Shaolin, who if you were paying attention to the previous cutscene with Li Pai Long, he is Li's master. Yeah, kind of a weird... I don't even remember what the whole backstory with Shaolin being brought back as a Jiangshi. I think he was being brainwashed at the time. I don't remember. But yeah, they usually bring back Shaolin for, I think they usually bring him back as like the mentor figure, you know, anytime they don't know what to do, they usually just call Shaolin. And if I'm correct, his Guardian Ghost lets you do a ethereal punch, which basically is Hadouken. Actually, I don't remember what they called it in the manga, but it was probably the same thing, like a direct translation. Oh well. Nothing too much to really say about the level, although one thing I should probably mention is that you control the elevators with the control stick, which is really weird, and we get a new Guardian Ghost. Ooh, this one is actually rather interesting. Blamaroo. I don't remember him appearing in the manga or the anime, but I know one thing is really interesting about it. Once you get this guy, you don't need to buy any items from the store ever again, because he sucks up health from enemies. The next enemy we come across, I'll show off, so you can actually see what it's like, but you've got to see the animations. I don't want to waste it on a bad, so... Okay, end of the level, come on, come on, come on, something interesting. Okay. Castlevania much? Yeah, I know, I really need to lay off on the Castlevania references, but actually I didn't even know you could get two enemies at the same time. That's kind of interesting. Oh, I forget what the snakes do. I know the guy with the hammer cuts down your power. The tech guy can cause poison. I think the snakes cut your defense? Although I'm not entirely positive, and I'm poisoned. Great. I may have an antidote? No, I do not. Oh, and now that I think about it, this level is one giant maze, which is kind of annoying. Oh well. It's probably a good idea to have Li Pai Long with you, just in case. In fact, I think the first level doesn't really have much for you to get. Oh, not you again. Hey, let's play Whack-A-Yo! Oh, you son of a... God, I hate these things. Because when they cut your power, it takes so long to beat enemies. And he does so much damage. And I think I'm not poisoned anymore. Nope, I'm powered down instead. See what I mean? Pretty annoying. Although, you might want to keep fighting those guys, because they can give you one of the best Guardian Ghosts in the game. Well, I mean, based on opinion. On my opinion, it's the best Guardian Ghost in the game. And we got more Titans to fight, which take forever. Oh well, I guess it could be worse. Thing is, though, they have so much defense, and they have a lot of health, it takes forever to fight them. And more human archers. Don't know how he hit me there. Oh, I know I can get that. Yes! Sorry, I had to burp a little bit. Yeah, this is the one thing I kind of consider to be different between Let's Plays and playthroughs. Oh yeah, they can't go through the gap. Which means I can take pot shots at them. Haha. Anyways. Difference between Let's Plays and playthroughs. With a playthrough, I kind of go for a bit more of a professional style, like as you noticed in the Devil May Cry playthrough. I was kind of going for bringing up a lot of fun facts about the game, you know, kind of talking about its history, what it was going through at the time, and a lot of what the reviews said. With this game, I'm kind of going for a more, hey, it's fun watching me play this game because I do a lot of stupid stuff and kind of jumble up my words. But yeah, I don't blame you if you don't like this. I don't consider it to be my best playthrough. I think I'm better when I'm more professional, and I'm actually talking about the game itself rather than just what I'm doing in the game, if that makes any sense. Let's see, I believe up here might be a Magatama bead, yay! And Shaolin. Yeah, I'm gonna call him Shaolin from now on, because really, that's just what he is. And I believe there is actually a few Magatama beads we can get, thanks to Li Pai Long. Because I think other than him, there is only one more Guardian Ghost for, you know, movement, and that revolves around those floating rings we saw earlier. And these hippo guys are very annoying in tight spaces. Awesome. I think we have to hit this. This level is one giant maze. I know I was recording this in hard mode trying to make it an actual playthrough, but... oh man, no. You son of a... apparently you can still control the elevator while you're face down. Or lying down, whatever you want to call it. Oh, not you again. But, what was I talking about? I completely forgot what I was talking about before. Whoopsie. Oh well, comments. Talk... tell me what I was talking about in the comments section, and then I'll continue my thought in the next part, I guess. Or something like that. Oh, and I think I was going on about doing a playthrough of this. I forget. Ah, spikes. Ah, human archer. Ah, tech guy. No! And I'm low on health. That's not good. We should be close to the end of the level. Yes, just past Shaolin. Although I really should start using Blamaru since, you know, that kind of recovers health. Oh well. Actually, now that I think about it... okay, don't go this way because there is nothing there. I know that. But you want to go down here because there is something. You can't finish the level, to my knowledge. But I know there is something here worth getting. It's been a while since we've seen the Halloween level. Yes! Here he is. Yes, this is Amidamaru's best friend, Musuke. At least I think it's Musuke. Masuke... whatever. I think it's Masuke. Masuki. I don't know. Anyways, like I said before, he is Amidamaru's best friend, and he personally made Amidamaru's swords, most notably the Sword of Light, which we are using right now. They kind of had this whole, it's hard to describe, but they kind of had this sort of rivalry back in feudal Japan era when Amidamaru was a living samurai. But I'm trying to remember what the whole backstory was. I think it was... like, Amidamaru was charged by his feudal lord with killing Masuke because, like, his swords were supposed to be really good. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've read the manga or watched the anime. But, yeah, back to Masuke. Now that we've got his guardian ghost, we can equip it wherever it's at. Oop, I think I missed it. Wait. Oh, it was at the very beginning. Derp de derp. So yes, increases your power level by 3, and he lets you use the Grand Halo Blade, which is basically 3 Celestial Slashes in a row. Very, very useful, especially for some of the upcoming bosses we're going to take on. Plus, that power boost is really nice. I know I love using Masuke. So, let's see. I think we're not supposed to go here. I think we're supposed to go here. And we're actually getting close to the end of the part, if you know what I mean. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Since I've, you know, I've been ending the parts on boss fights. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Yeah, don't want to fight Shaolin and a Titan Jiangshi at the same time. You know, I'm just going to call it a Titan, because saying Jiangshi over and over again is kind of getting annoying. It's very hard to say Jiangshi, although I think you can actually... going on a random tangent, I think you can actually jump backwards, and you can avoid the sliding backwards thing. Want to avoid those bats, and not you! Son of a... hey, I didn't get hit with power down, nice. And we're actually going to be going back down to this level after we get up to the second floor, because they've got some kind of weird puzzle revolving around the different floors, but I'll get to it later. And we don't need to use Togagero anymore! Haha! Not you again! I hate these things. Because they just kind of slide forward, and it's really hard to dodge them. Not you! God! Stop hitting me! Hate you. Now that I think about it, can antidote... No, antidote cannot recover power down. So, yeah. Now, if you were paying attention, you may have noticed that there was a Magatama bead before. I can't jump over this. Oh, well, long story short, we're going to be getting that Magatama bead. Shoot. I keep forgetting how many hits it takes, because it takes so many, it's hard to pay attention. And I missed it, damn it. Okay, we got it. And I thought that was going to give us a power boost, but no, we're missing one. Lame. So, yeah, we gotta do that again. Only this time we gotta go, you know, through the hole in the floor. Yeah, that's fun. Having to go through all that stuff a third time wasn't annoying enough. This is why I hate failing. Hey, you can jump over them! Yay! Only you can't jump over that one that's kind of above the pit. Or just before the pit. I don't want to fight you anymore. And I have to fight you. Ouch! See what I mean by Let's Plays and playthroughs? In a normal playthrough I would be more informative. And I wouldn't be all, oh hey, look at me failing, I'm so funny. Although I think in an actual playthrough I would look up the names of these enemies, but then again, in these kind of stereotypical brawlers, you know, side-scrolling beat-em-ups, do they really give names to all these enemies? I think the only games that did that were like Turtles in Time and X-Men. Also, I can actually see what this thing actually does. Maybe if this Cheetah would quit hitting me. Okay, I'm dying. And I'm hoping I can get another food item pretty soon. Stop hitting me, you son of a bitch! Okay. Let's see. Oh, not you. Ah, not you! Aha, I'm prepared. And I think... Yes. There's a treasure chest, and hopefully it's got food. Food, yes! Shaolin. I'm okay. I can deal with Shaolin, no problem. Ouch. He just kicks me in the shin and dies. Okay. And with that, it's time to take on the boss. And it turns out to be our arch rival, Len, also known as Ren in the manga. I don't know why. Seems a little offensive to call him Ren. Because, you know, Chinese, or whatever. I think it's both Asian cultures. They pronounce L's R's. Oh, well, I don't care. Time for our boss fight. And this one is actually pretty good, I have to admit. Just because it's my favorite kind of boss fight. The one that isn't really about... The one kind of boss fights I really don't like are the kinds in Legend of Zelda, you know, where it's more of a puzzle than an actual boss fight. I prefer a boss fight kind of like a fighting game, where it's more about quick reflexes and knowing your opponent's attacks. Okay, so as far as Len's attacks, he's got that Golden Thunder... The Golden Thunder Impalement, like he says. That move causes a whole bunch of weapons to appear on the platforms, and it slides towards you. If you get hit with that, it will slow you down, which is very annoying, especially since you won't be able to dodge his second attack, which is the Rapid Tempo Assault. If he glows blue and you hit him, then he'll teleport behind you and just counterattack. Oh man, no, 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 no. Yeah, see, the rapid tempo assault. Ouch. Does a lot of damage. And see, when he glows blue and you hit him, it does that. It kind of reminds me of the Riku boss fight, actually. You know, very relying on quick reflexes rather than, well, I guess the Riku fight is also all about. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, the way I always end this fight is with the totem attack. Hang on. Yes! I think I did this right. And it didn't finish him. Weird. That usually ends him. I'll just wait for it to charge up. I want to do it this way because it looks so cool. Come on! Yes! Right before he hits me with that Golden Thunder Impalement. Oh, I love using the totem attack. And with that we get a max SP boost. And with that, with that, we get Len's Guardian Ghost Basson. I'll get more into what Basson can do and Len's sort of quote-unquote character when we get into the next part. Maybe I should actually save dialogue by just letting you read what's going on. Oh well, never mind. Yeah, like I'm gonna let Magister beat me. Come on, the guy hasn't even fought me yet. And with that, I will be ending the part. I will see you next time where we try to finish the whole Tau section. See you later.